Alrighty, I was asked how I bound together my little journal that I made from all of my envelopes. What I started off doing is just getting the envelopes and cutting them open so that I had them separated. And then on this particular one, I did it in 3 signatures, and each signature had 7 sides to the envelope. So some of the envelopes were decorated on the front and the back, so I would use both of them. Some didn't have any decoration at all, so I kept some and tossed some of the others if they had a lot of tape or if it was torn up. So so if you want to do this exact size, you will have 7 single pieces of an envelope. All right. So then the next step is I am going to, the way I did it, I'm going to sew here down the middle of this signature of 7 pieces with the sewing machine. You can do it by hand with a pamphlet stitch, whatever your choice. But for this particular one, I just chose to sew it on the machine. So I'll go ahead and go do that right now. Alrighty. So I got these. I sewed them down here in the middle. And I did that with each signature. Sewed it down the middle. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you can always do the pamphlet stitch that you do on your basic journals with, whatever kind of, binding that you use. I usually use embroidery floss, and some people use hemp, just different, whatever you want to use. But I just wanted to make it simple. I just did it with the machine. Now what I suggest you do on the outer page, the top page, to put something kind of blank that doesn't have any particular design, because what we're going to do next is what I do is I'm going to get these 2. I'm going to put glue here, and I'm going to glue these 2 together, and that is going to create, a page right here. And so obviously you don't want to be gluing something that somebody has drawn on it, or some kind of whatever nice design is on the envelope. So either use the back of one that's blank or the inside of one of your envelopes to be on the back end. And I did that with both these. So when we put this together, nothing's going to be covered up. Alright, so that's the next thing that we'll do. It's real simple. The hardest part is getting the glue out. You all know that. And they're not perfect, so don't get all stressed out about lining everything up. Remember, this would be trash, and we can always make it pretty after the fact, and make sure they're all going the right direction. Well, at least I make sure it's all going the right direction. If it doesn't matter to you, hey, more power to you. Alrighty, so we just sit that right there. Squish it down for just a second, because we'll use these clips afterwards, but let's glue the next page down. Get all this junk out of the way. And I like to use tacky glue. Everybody's got their favorites. That just happens to be mine. Really doesn't matter, whatever works for you. And then just kind of tap them down, because it's more important that they're straight here. It doesn't matter here, just so long it is in the back. And then I just get one of these big clips, whatever you've got, and then I will just let that dry overnight, and that will be that. And then you will have this particular one. This is just bound here by the glue that I just showed you. I haven't even really covered up the spine yet. I haven't decided if I will or I won't. It really doesn't have to. It looks okay like that. But if you just want to, you know, cover it up a little bit or just add a little more decoration, you can always put a little something there. So once this is glued, I should say once this is dry, then it's just a matter of decorating your pages. I sewed in, you know, some little tabs here and there. You might want to make yourself some paper clips or something with some of the stuff that was inside of some of your envelopes. It's kind of cute maybe if you got some of your stamps that were on the on some plain envelopes and you didn't keep the envelopes. Maybe you kept the stamps. And maybe that's what I'll do. Make some little paper clips out of the stamps to put into this one. Anyway, once this is done, I will show you what that one looks like. But that's basically how I make my envelope journals. I hope that clarified it for you. Alrighty, thanks.